Back to the transfer show. Let's cross to Munich now and join our Sky Germany colleague. Difficult for me to say.
Yeah.
Florian Plettenberg. Florian, great to see you. Let's start generally with the spending in the Bundesliga. Were you expecting it to be busier incoming-wise than it has been so far?
Good question. To the very beginning, yes, I think so. I think that we can expect two or three more transfers, especially with FC Bayern. We also have to closely monitoring Borussia Dortmund because they haven't signed one more target after Joby Bellingham. So let's see what will happen right now with Eintracht Frankfurt when they will finalize the deal for Hugo Ekitike. I'm excited to see what the German top clubs will do on the transfer market, and we also have to keep an eye on RB Leipzig because they will make 7 or 8 more transfers.
Yeah, we'll come to those in a minute, Florian. But how frustrating, more specifically, has this window been for Bayern Munich so far?
Well, I wouldn't say it's frustrating. I would say it's very complicated. You have to understand that Bayern Munich is not an easy club. Many bosses, many big bosses with Uli Hoeneß still in the background, with Karl-Heinz Rummenigge still in the background, with a strong CEO, Jan Christian Dresen, and with the sporting director, Christoph Freund, and the transfer boss, Max Eberl. So many opinions, many big and strong characters. And the problem within FC Bayern is that they very often don't speak one language. One boss is targeting this target, the other one is targeting another target. So in the end, it's complicated for FC Bayern, but let's wait. Let's see. There are a few days ahead, and I'm totally convinced they will sign more targets. And right now, the main priority is the signing for Luis Diaz.
It sounds like you've got a job on your hands just trying to work out what they're doing. You've mentioned Luis Diaz there and Bayern Munich. Liverpool say he's not for sale. What's the feeling over in Munich? Is there still a chance they feel they could get him?
Well, to be honest, we here in Germany, based on our information, we don't believe that. Because to our understanding, it's a kind of a poker game. Yes, for sure, they have a high opinion of Luis Diaz internally within FC Liverpool. But my clear information is that he is a candidate for sale if there is the extraordinary offer. And to our understanding, it's not only that Luis Diaz has internally made clear that he wants to leave Liverpool with a suitable offer. No, he has also informed the Liverpool bosses, to our information, that he would like to join FC Bayern if the clubs can find an agreement. And there was a first written official offer from FC Bayern to FC Liverpool in the region of 67 million euro. And I'm totally convinced that FC Bayern will submit a new offer in the next couple of days. The main priority for FC Bayern in the next week is to proceed with Luis Diaz. We cannot say that there's a full verbal agreement. We can say that personal terms are not an issue in that poker game because Bayern Munich, they have received information from the players' camp. Try. Luis Diaz is ready to join FC Bayern. Please find a solution with FC Liverpool.
Wow, going to be interesting to keep an eye on that one over the next few days then. What about other incomings at Bayern Munich? What can you tell us?
Well, they have to replace Jamal Musiala, who's injured in the next couple of months, and they are also targeting Nick Woltemade. That was our big exclusive 3 or 4 weeks ago, that they have already achieved a verbal agreement with him until 2030. But same procedure, very tough negotiations with VfB Stuttgart about a striker and with a market value, for my understanding, in the range of 45 million euro. But right now, they are speaking about 55, 60 million euros. So we can not say that there are advanced negotiations, very difficult at this stage. And we have to keep a look on the defense. Let's see what will happen with Min-Jae Kim, a candidate for sale, as well as Joao Palhinha, also a candidate for sale for FC Bayern.
You just preempted my next question there, Florian. Joao Palhinha, they worked so hard, didn't they, Bayern Munich, to get him. He almost joined in one window, had to turn around in the airport and fly back to London. Eventually, they signed him. Hasn't really worked out for him there. What chance a return to the Premier League for him, do you think?
First of all, I have to say he's an amazing character, top professional, always gentle, very respectful in the media zones. I'm speaking a lot to him when we meet in the stadium. A very gentle family, and I really have the feeling that the family, his brother, he himself, he loves the life in Munich, in Bavaria. He feels comfortable here, but to be honest, a very, very difficult situation for him on the pitch. He's far away from being a regular starter. Not that he's not about his. It's not about his performances or training performances. It's just the fact that if you join Bayern on this position, you have to know that Joshua Kimmich is playing every minute. He's never injured. He's playing every minute, and they play with a double six. And the other position is be played by Alex Pavlovic if he's ready to play, or if he's not ready to play, they play with Leon Goretzka. So let's see what will happen. My feeling is that there is movement on the player side, because right now they are more open to listen to suitable offers, to possible offers. There were rumors about Arsenal. I cannot confirm a concrete interest from Arsenal right now for Gonzalo, out right now. Inter was cold in the last couple of days, but he still has a big name in the Premier League. It all depends on the suitable offer. I think Bayern is ready to speak in the range of 35-40 million euro.
Be interesting to keep an eye on. Now, you teased it at the start of the interview. RB Leipzig could be busy. Could they be losing two big names, though?
Well, we first have to speak about Xavi Simons. Xavi Simons is a player who has made clear internally that he wants to leave the club immediately. He doesn't want to play for RB Leipzig in the next summer. And right now there's a lot of movement in the market. His brother is representing him, and they also get the support from Epic. Epic, a very, very big agency, as you also know, with many big connections in the Premier League. To my understanding, they are looking for possible interests in the Premier League. So let's see if there will be movement with Chelsea or, for example, with Arsenal right now, because he was also linked to FC Bayern. I cannot confirm that FC Bayern is pushing for Xavi Simons, maybe later in the transfer window, but not right now. And we are convinced that he can leave RB Leipzig in the range of 50, 60, 65 million euro. And the other name we have to speak about is, is Benjamin Sesko, a player who says, okay, if there is not the right offer this summer, I can also imagine to stay, but there's also now many, many movements in the background, and there are also talks with interested clubs. To our clear understanding, Manchester United is targeting him. He's one of 2 or 3 candidates as a new number 9 striker. Then the other one is Nicholas Jackson, what we have confirmed, and the other one is Benjamin Sesko. And I cannot close the door for a possible Chelsea interest. Let's see what will happen in the next 2 or 3 weeks with Benjamin Sesko ahead.
Florian, time is catching us up. So just one final question. Today, you posted a very intriguing line about the Manchester City keeper, Ederson. What's the latest there?
We have confirmed that there's a kind of verbal agreement in place between him and his new agent, Julio César, the Brazilian goalkeeper legend. That's his new agent. And with Galatasaray. That doesn't mean that the transfer will happen, because we have also the information that there is no concrete contact between the clubs right now. So let's see what will happen. Ederson open to join Galatasaray. Big net salary ahead. There's a verbal agreement now in place. They are also targeting Trafford from Burnley, as Burnley has also signed a new goalkeeper from Germany, as you know. We also have to look on Stefan Ortega. What will happen with him? Is he possible the new number 1, or will he remain the number 2? So there is movement in the goal of Manchester City.
Yeah, it will be really interesting. Florian, thanks so much for your time tonight on the Transfer Show.
Casi a producto nuevo por semana, producto bonito que, por supuesto, pues siempre invitamos a la gente a que consuma, si queréis encontrarlo en kingsleague.pro, pues ahí tenéis las nuevas chaquetas training y también esas camisetas especiales con detalles dorados que llevan todos los equipos.
Oye, ustedes tendrán más memoria que yo, pero ¿cuánto quedaron la última vez que se enfrentaron ellos?
3-4 ganó 1K.
3-4.
En el histórico de estos dos equipos, el que gane desempata, porque han ganado 2. El X Buyer Team ha ganado 2. 1.
Becker se lleva el rebote. Becker para marcar. Becker. El rechazo de Arnalot.
¡Vamos! ¡Vamos!
¡Gol!
¡Vamos, Pablo! ¡Qué suerte!
Mascarra en el Cooper Arena. Gol de Pablo Becker. Toro físicamente.
No será capaz,
Roger.
¿no? ¡No será capaz! ¡Qué cabrón!
A ver si
Si
sale el
sacan
2.
más de 3, se quedan sin trabajo. Mira, muy
¡Hombre!
bien.
Dos,
¿Cómo
bien.
valoran el trabajo? Bien.
Ahí está ese ataque por parte del X Buyer Team. El toque dentro de Becker. Puede marcar Carbó. ¡Gol! Pablo Becker. Becker que quiere poner el centro por delante. Finalmente lo pone por detrás del defensor. Carbó la pista. Carbó.
No jodas.
¡Es el mejor de esta puta competición!
¡Por algo es el Corona de Oro! China la juega atrás, no se decidió a tirar. Granero busca su perfil, Granero.
Golazo.
¡Gol! De 1K. Marca Granero. Y sí, otra vez lo ha vuelto a hacer. Buller, mira, no,
Ah,
gol
gol
doble.
doble. Gol doble, claro, porque tiene sanción. Ah, claro, vale, vale.
Sanción, efectivamente. Grande. Claro que sí. Bueno, sinceridad ante todo. Ahí está. Juanma el toque. ¡Gol!
Vale.
¡Velillas! ¡Gol! Balón que lleva ahí Pluvins el disparo. ¡Gol!
Vale.
¡Gol!
Me gusta.
Está haciendo un buen trabajo defensivo, ojo.
¡Granero!
¡Qué golazo!
¡Qué chicharro de Mar Granero! ¡Qué barbaridad! El recorte de zurda y el disparo con la derecha. Que la metió en la escuadra. Ojo ahora que ataca el X Buyer Team. ¡Gol!
¡Al Carrazzo!
¡Del X Buyer
sí que te
Team!
quiero!
Va a pegar Fuad en la falta.
Santa madre de Dios. Sí.
Vamos a ver ahí esa pelota dentro del área para Juanma que lo puede matar. ¡Gol!
2 de Juan.
Sí, no podía ser otro que Roger Carbó. No sé si te imaginabas que tu vuelta iba a ser de esta manera.
La verdad que no, o sea, ha sido la vuelta ideal. Hat-trick, partido de octavos y mañana jugamos cuartos, o sea, ha sido ideal. Aunque el trabajo no, o sea, me lo llevo yo, pero el trabajo es de todos. Hemos trabajado mucho y al final los resultados se han visto reflejados en el campo, así que muy contento.
Parecía o puede parecer que sois el rival más débil por todas las bajas, pero en los pasillos se comenta que nadie quiere enfrentarse a vosotros.
Bueno, a ver, yo escuché una persona que dijo de Gigantes que quería enfrentarse a nosotros, así que mañana a las 9 no te preocupes que estaremos aquí con muchas ganas, y más después de esas declaraciones. ¿Sabes por quién voy?
Yo no lo sé quién es.
No lo voy a decir, esta persona lo sabe.
Bueno, pues enhorabuena.
Muchas gracias.